Hello guys, Nice back there, bringing you another League of Legends cast, this time through the eyes of a Shyvana, a dragon, apparently, I don't know. Let's check out her team, shall we? So we have Cortis in the middle, Shyvana on top even. That's a surprise. Normally you only see Shyvana junglers, but I managed to find a top Shyvana, so that'll be interesting. It's easier to cast, at least. Then we have a Sivir and a Sona on the bottom lane, a Lee Sin jungling. And they'll be up against Skarner jungling. Ooh, a top Yorick. Ugh. An Ahri in the middle, and an Ezreal and Soraka on the bottom lane. And 30 seconds until minions spawn. Lee Sin is starting with blue apparently, or is he just standing there in order to prevent counter jungling? I don't know. Skarner could steal his blue because they think, Lee Sin doesn't start with blue, he starts with red. And then they're like, ooh, let's steal his blue. But no can do. No can do. He'll start with wolves, which is a more logical way of doing things. Shyvana is trying to defend his raves. With trying to, I mean succeeding. She could stand on this side of the brush, then you have a bit more vision, but still they're not able to get the raves. They will not. Lee Sin instantly killing the wolves. Well, probably with some help of Cortis. Judging from his mana, he helped. Going straight for blue and then straight for a gank. I do hope. He already has blue. Big damage there by Lee Sin. He has a lot of attack damage runes, so that might explain. Shyvana. Started off with a weird ability there. I did not think that was the starting ability of Shyvana. Well, ooh, she missed a minion there. It helps her farm very quickly, pushing the lane, which is maybe a good thing to do against a Yorick. I don't know. I'm not a Yorick expert. Yeah, when he released, he was quite weak, but now he is strong. Shyvana just standing next to the Yorick, trying to push the lane as hard as she can. And succeeding, to be honest. If she's able to push it just a bit closer to the tower, then Yorick might get some trouble farming. And he will. He lost already one minion. I think he will not lose another. He was able to grab that one and is able to grab them all, nearly. Yeah. I think he grabbed them all. Let's check out the difference. So 9 for Shyvana and 7 for Yorick. So yeah, he missed some. Big damage by her Q, of course. Shyvana has a very strong early level. You need 2 people to kill her. Though now it's Shyvana actually who is the low one here. She has heals, so maybe she's trying to bait him with it. I don't know, but that's a lot of damage dealt. The lane is pushed, so now she can go back, regen, maybe get some boots, and then go back. And then she should have only missed a few minions. I think would have been better if she was able to push them against the tower. But hey, who am I to complain about that? Sir Cortis, are you going to slow the girl? Please? Yes, you are. Though Lee Sin had a bit of a slow thing there. He dodged the charm. That's a good job. Bottom lane getting aggressive there, ensuring Cortis to come down and kill them all. So first blood onto the Sona by the Skarner. And now it is a Sivir who gets slowed apart to death. So that's a kill for the Ezreal as well. So good job by Skarner. A bit bad job by Sona not warding this place. Didn't get a chance to ward. Well, I wasn't there to check it out. Now it is stopped getting aggressive once more against Yorick. But of course Yorick is higher level now, because he was able to farm for much longer. Tristana did but some pots, but she doesn't have the regenerative abilities of a Yorick. So she will get zoned completely once more. She will not be able to farm all the minions, or will she? She's very cocky. She does have a summoner spell heal, so if it really would go wrong, she can still heal herself, but still. Be careful, laddie. This Yorick, well, he has a teleport, so he will not Did he have a what? I couldn't see. Boom, baby. Hail to the king. Lee Sin now ganking the bottom. Will he be able to get Ezreal? Well, Ezreal was able to teleport, well, to flash with his flashy skill. But the heal went down and that exhaust ignite was a bit too late because the heal already happened. So is Ahri actually being pretty pushing as well. But again, aggression. And I don't see her surviving this one. Her heal has been used, so Yorick only needs to hit her once. That's the end of you, Shyvana. Yorick doesn't have any mana anymore, but it doesn't matter. He can leave his lane now. The deed has been done. It has been dealt with. It's over. You're all dead. Dead. So Sivir has lane for herself for now, because of course Ezreal needed to go away after that Lee Sin gank. He'll have items. He'll have decent items even. I will be very eager to see which items he bought. The Sivir bought another Doran's blade, so her boomerang blade will do a lot of damage. Ezreal wanted for some boots, so he'll have attack speed. Boom, baby. Hail to the king, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Let's dance. He will not use an ability. Carter's dying actually in the middle, even though Lee Sin was pretty close, but Sivir dying as well. So yeah, this is going pretty bad for blue team. All the lanes are dying. And now be aggressive. Prevent him from teleporting. Though it won't matter that much. This Yorick has teleport. Yeah, so recall. I say teleport for all kind of physical impossible transportation measures. But of course, now he will teleport back to his tower. So he'll not... Well, he lost 1 minion. He'll lose 2 minions. He'll lose 3 minions? Just barely. But yeah, he only lost 3 minions. Rawr. Does he have a... I almost had enough for Manamune. Apparently. Or Manamune. Soraka getting spotted by Sivir, though Karthus has a slow reaction time there. Slower than the Ahri. Aggression now, again by Yorick, who has level 6, but now, so is Shyvana. She will not be able to use her dragon form until she has more rage though. Oh, she has full rage. That's cute. She'll have to use it to get away though. Whee! Now an enemy has been slain, and another enemy has been slain, and Karthus wants some more, but he will not be able to get Ezreal, who is so low. So Sivir will get the kill. And Karthus used his ult for it. That's a pity. But hey, good job apparently by blue team. Shyvana survived as well. Barely, but she did. There's a lot going on in this game, so that's good. That's always a good sign. Always good sign. Though Yorick is dominating his lane. Shyvana actually going for a lot of magic resistance. She didn't have enough apparently for her Mercury threats. So she thought, well, I'll probably go for a Wit's End, and I could use the magic resistance, because those minions do a lot of magic damage. Well, the attacks of Yorick do magic damage, the other attacks of the minion probably does not do magic damage. Farming away! Getting as much rage as possible. Yes, you will, Yorick. Sorry there. This will get easier. Apparently the spectator mode is gonna get a re-release, a very good one. So I'm able to spectate whatever I want, because now the only things I can spectate are custom matches, and people don't like me intruding their rooms. Can I see you play and I will commentate on it? Though it had potential really. I could have done YouTube videos about just everybody. Need to flash away there, little girl. And needs to dragon form away as well, so that's a pity. Poor Shyvana. Well, she's doing everything she can to get the minions, but it's not working out. Well, it is. Minion-wise, she's at the same level as Yorick. Now Ahri killing the poor Karthus, who wasn't even able to put a scratch onto her. So a poor Karthus indeed. Ezreal shooting away onto the Sivir is not succeeding. What item did you buy afterwards? 3 Dorans. Well, only 2. He already had 1, but still 3 Doran blades for Ezreal. His Q shots will do a lot of damage, but of course that's why she picked Sivir, because she's able to block at least one of his Qs. If she's able to time it correctly, am I right? So yeah, I think Shyvana actually is out farming the Yorick. Oh no, he was able to get all the minions while she was gone. But she'll probably be able to do the same. Yeah, so they're tied. That's a decent job by Shyvana. Oh, there's a Skarner going in, pulling the ultimate of Ezreal, missing the pull everyone. So they're not able to do anything and they're not that low. Now Skarner probably is low. He took some turret shots there. They're not going to try. They'll probably go straight for Dragon. Lee Sin is going to check out blue. Is he going to place a ward? No, because Shyvana needs help. Though the lane is pushed. Oh, but Yorick doesn't care. Didn't he ward? Well, Yorick is now crying that he didn't. Gets slowed. Is gonna get a Q on the face. No, Lee Sin missed his Q. A pity indeed. Though Shyvana almost has her dragon form. She does now. So if she's able to push her lanes, I think they're able to dive the Yorick. Even though it's a Yorick. Now they're getting even lower. Yorick doing extremely well to do enough damage there. Preventing them from actually tower diving him. He has more HP than them combined. And he's able to farm. Whee! He has his mana immune, so he's able to do whatever he pleases. He's going straight for Lee Sin because Skarner was there. And then the ultimate by Skarner onto Lee Sin, straight into the Yorick's arms. So that's one deadly Sin. Good job by Skarner. He was at the bottom lane and he went straight for top. Straight for top. It's impressive. There's a lot of running. Middle tower got destroyed by Ahri. Carter's like, yeah, what's up, Ahri? Oh, your ball didn't even hit me, girl. Damn, girl. Yorick is ignoring the tower completely, and I can't blame him. He likes his lane. It's a fun lane. He gets champion kills, minion kills, and it allows him to have vision onto the dragon. Though of course, even if he destroys this tower, the dragon will still be in his lane. It's more the other way around. Once you destroyed the other one's tower, you have a bit more freedom to walk around, because if you push the lane, it's too dangerous to farm over here. So you can go to the bottom, to the middle, and then destroy Kartus, who is very slow, because he's a Kartus. He has a Tear of the Goddess as well, so... Oh, guess what? Aggression going down once more onto Yorick, who has a red buff because he was able to kill Lee Sin, so they will not be able to catch him. Well, they will, but not in a kill you haha way, which is of course the way you want to kill, with a haha afterwards. Where is Ezreal? Oh, there he is. He doesn't have any mana though, but he has, oh, guess what? A stealthy Ahri there going in for the kill. Gets stunned though by the Sona. Wasn't able to hit her charm because of course a minion was blocking it. Now it is Sivir running away. He used her shield, but it will not be enough. Q will go down by the Ezreal. Will she get a kill onto him? Ooh, barely. But of course the ultimate of Kartus will do the job. Zap! Zap on your face! Of course, this team has a very good end game. As for blue team, they have a very good mid game. And I think if blue team does not succeed to end the game fast enough that they will lose. Kartus is a beast in the end game. A malicious one at that. Dragon contested by blue team. Someone disconnected apparently. Who was it? I don't know. Dragon is able to run away from the Yorick ult, so an ult for an ult, that's fine. She will not lose her tower. They will lose a dragon. They're not able to contest it. And that's a dragon for blue team. If my movement's up, yeah, if Skarner is here. Does Skarner has a... I saw some fire surrounding him. Yes, he has a Sunfire cape. Pretty soon. Well, he is kind of fed, isn't he? Well, not really. But still, he has good items. He's going into the brush, finding a Sivir. Well, it's pretty risky to catch a Sivir as with your Skarner ult because she can shield it, preventing the damage taken. Oh, Ezreal, you silly you, getting slowed by the wall of Kartus. Though there's a Skarner! Skarner approaching, and an Ahri as well, so that could have been dangerous. Blue has just spawned, and I think Skarner might be able to take it, though he doesn't know. Unless they did steal it together and gave it to Ahri, that could yeah, I think that would happen. That would happen. What's happened? Ooh, damage going to be dealt onto Ahri. She does have her ultimate, so she should be fine. Big damage dealt onto the Ahri, who died. Lee Sin kicking away the Skarner, but then Skarner using his ult to keep him close. So 1 for 1 for now. Though Sivir is quite low, was able to block the Ezreal attack. Karthus is also pretty low, so they should be careful there. 1 Q of Ezreal together with an auto attack should be enough to kill Sivir, though she has pots and lifesteal, so she should be fine. Karthus again is gonna get silenced there by... There's a Skarner, nice gang there. Coming from the rear onto the Karthus. Karthus does not have his ult because he just used it to get a kill. Ooh, Sivir almost getting caught by the Q of Ezreal. Skarner is gonna try the same thing again, I'm pretty sure. Or he's gonna steal red, one of the two. The turret has been destroyed by Yorick. Shyvana is not able to do anything about him. Lee Sin actually getting a kill onto the Ezreal there, so Skarner isn't around. I think he is at red, though we can't be too sure. And I think Lee Sin wants another kill onto the Soraka there. Though Ahri now using her ult to get close is not able to. Nice little ward there, and then the escape by the Lee Sin. Karthus used his ultimate, so that's one dead little Soraka there. Thought she leveled her Q again, Twin Bite. That would have been silly. Oh, guess who you found there? He doesn't have any mana, which is of course the death of a Yorick. We will see how he will manage. Without mana, he should be careful. Though of course he isn't really diveable. He has a giant belt, is pretty tanky with his runes, so he should be fine. Sivir actually wants a kill onto him, so if she's able to pop her ultimate, then they should be able to gain him. Go for it! Sivir, use your ultimate! Yeah, dragon! But there's a Skarner, low HP Skarner at that, but he should have his ultimate. Doesn't pull her near to the tower because of course there is Sivir. It would have been better if he did though, because then the dragon would have been dead, I think. She's actually going for a dive once more. I don't think she will survive. She won't, but Sivir got the kill with her boomerang blade. So as you could see, the dragon was not able to tank the tower, so if Skarner would have pulled her into this tower, then she would have been dead, and then Yorick would have survived at the very least. But Ahri cleaned them up afterwards, so it's fine. I think they even got the assist out of it. No, Yorick didn't, but Skarner did. Lee Sin running away. Soraka is probably gonna ward this place. No, she's not. She wants aggression dealt onto this damn Sona. Sona! I'm Soraka. Oh boy, I need to run away. Though, of course, Ahri should be near. They should be careful there. Oh, big damage dealt by Lee Sin onto Soraka, killing her. Now Ahri finally going from the top to the middle. Ezreal getting killed once more. This time by Skarner. Karthus, not Skarner. Why do I mix those names? They're not... Well, they kinda look alike. They have the same face. Though one is a scorpion and one is a dead man with a rope. Do 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 do. Well, she is good at farming, and with that I mean last hitting. She's the best of a team, even though she got zoned so hard. Ahri killing Lee Sin there. She wants more, she'll get more. Double kill by Ahri onto Lee Sin and Sona. So really, this blue team here is killing purple team like there's no tomorrow. But as I said, if they can't finish it before the end game, then they will lose. Except of course they got fed so hard that the enemy team will still be in their mid game while the blue team will be in their end game. But that's not what I mean. Once the purple team gets into their end game, then they will not be able to win. Ezreal is more like a mid game carry. Ahri, I think, is falling a bit behind once the end game starts as well. Soraka actually popping her oracles and then destroying wards, but she got slowed by Karthus. Karthus going in, so he got silenced, not to show where Soraka is running. Oh yeah, the Skarner is a friendly, though Skarner got stunned, so that's a pity. Will they be able to get Karthus? I don't think so. Ezreal ult was able to hit, I think, the Lee Sin, though I'm not too sure. They need to be careful there. Oh, Skarner is in this bush. Or is he's in that bush. Where does Skarner go? Oh, there he is. Running away. He has boots of mobility, so the minute he's out of combat, they will not be able to catch him. But guess what? Ahri again going in for some action, getting a double kill once more, but of course she stayed into the AoE of Karthus, killing her, together with of course his damage by Lee Sin and Sivir. But still a double kill for Ahri. She's doing fairly well, I must say. That's her second double kill in less than 3 minutes. Let's check out her stats. So yeah, 9-2. Amazeballs. Now she will be able to wreck everyone. Again, Shyvana getting pushed back. At least she's lost hitting fairly decently. As good as Yorick. Though Yorick has 1 kill more. Ooh, a blue buff Ezreal there, who's going for a Trinity Force. Well, that will increase his damage a bit. Though still not endgame carry worthy in my eyes. No, we shall see. You got prevented from recalling. Hardy, hardy, har. Though she doesn't really care to do anything more. All the lanes are pretty hard pushed. Oh, guess who gets caught? Again a fight. Soraka versus Sona, but now Sona runs away like a pussy. Ezreal is there as well. The ult of Skarner wasn't off cooldown apparently, because else that would have been one dead Sona. But of course it's a Sona. Who cares about Sona? Well, Soraka cares. She is gonna get caught once more, but there's a Skarner here as well. And there's an Ahri who's flashing over the wall and then using her ult to do amazing damage there. It's Lee Sin versus Ezreal. Ezreal needs to run away because of course Lee Sin is a lot tankier than he is. So Ahri keeps on dying thanks to the AoE. Oh, Sivir coming in time to rescue the damsel in distress, which is Lee Sin. Lee Sin is going to die though. He shouldn't have kicked himself into that fight. Though Sivir gets a kill out of it. And now it's Soraka who needs to run away. He's gonna get stunned by the Sona ult, and then of course the Boomerang Blade doing massive damage. So good job by Sivir. Actually turning this into their favor, I think. Yeah, 4-4-2. It's pretty weird that Ahri keeps on getting caught into the AoE damage of a dead Karthus. You need to get out of there. She's preventing Yorick from getting any minions, which is a good job, because else Yorick would just push you to death. Now Yorick isn't able to do that, so that's actually smart play. We've learned a lesson today. Smart play. I learned a lesson today. Karthus is there. Okay, he's gonna die pretty fast though. Come on! Bam! Get queued up on his face. He was able to fear away, but of course his minions have range as well. But they will be able to kill him though, so that's a good job. Dragon form next to his face, so that will be... Oh, he got kicked away, but it won't matter. Lee Sin getting the kill onto the Yorick, who will now just run rampant. I was gonna say rampant for some reason. Rampant. Maybe that's a word. No, it's not. I speak English that doesn't exist. It's called non-exist. Yeah, even that doesn't exist. Skarner is here, spotted by a ward. Was gonna try and steal red? Nope. He's going for the dragon, who does not have her ultimate, so she's gonna get caught regardless. Dodged everything for now, so that's good. Wasn't able to dodge the ball though, and once she pops her ult, then you will die. She used her heal, so that's smart. Skarner not even walking around. A teleport going in by Karthus, so that will be one dead Ahri. Good job there by the entire purple team there, preventing actually a kill. But Ezreal now going in, that wasn't too smart. If they're able to catch him, then he will die though. He should be able to face over the wall, and is now able to do a lot of damage though. If he gets queued by the Sin, he will die. Yeah, that's a bit too much, isn't it? But Ezreal is over here then apparently. He is now showing his face. There is a Yorick as well, so they need to be careful. Yorick is able to do a lot of damage. Was caught by the Sin Ezreal, but the Sin is now at 70 HP, so he will die. Was able to use a good ward there, dodging the Ezreal Q. So barely surviving, though Yorick will probably get him. Nope, because he gets stunned by the Sona ult, and even Sona is able to get away. Soraka now getting caught by the Shyvana and the Sivir, so they're actually turning this around once more. Good kick there by Lee Sin, preventing the Yorick from killing him. And that's a dead Yorick once more. Oh, Sona, run away, you girl. Ultimate going down by Karthus for I don't know which reason to kill Ezreal. Yorick will probably be able to slow him down fast enough. Nope, they won't. Skarner will now try to do whatever he can. And there's an Ahri approaching as well, spotted by a ward, though I don't see... It doesn't seem that Shyvana cares, she will die. Though I think that Ahri will die as well, because that Sivir is so fat. I haven't been able to breathe for a while now, but I think I can finally breathe. Whew, a lot happened in that fight, I love it. These are good team fights, especially for Purple Team, who are turning this game around into their favor, I might say. Only 2 kills behind, and I think they're up in minion kills. Let's check it out. No, they're not. Well, it's the same, I think. No, it's 50-50, let's say. I'm not in the mood for counting, not after such a fight. That was a long team fight. It all started with Yorick, no, with Skarner ganking the Shyvana together with Ahri, and then Ahri and Skarner again going in. So that's a pretty long team fight. Pretty damn long. So as you can see, now that the mid game is turning into the end game and Sivir actually being farmed pretty well, so lucky there that she was able to get all the kills there, and well, she was there at the right time, at the right place, so that's a good play by her. Though it was because blue team was a bit too aggressive there, going in every fight and then sticking in too long, trying to kill everyone. Will Sivir? Oh yeah, I thought so. Karthus will get another blue. He does have Tear of the Goddess, so he won't have that many mana issues. But hey, cooldown reduction is very pro on a Karthus. It reduces the cooldown of his ultimate, which is so incredibly overpowered. Hey Karthus, press R. No! I will farm. Just like Shyvana, she's only been farming, and rightfully so. She's doing fairly well now, though she's gonna get caught by one Yorick who doesn't care, so she'll be fine. Yorick is now running away because the entire... Oh, there was an Ezreal as well, so I think there should be some wards here. Sona still doesn't have an Oracle. She should have bought it by now, to be honest. Even Soraka had an Oracle pretty early in the game. Damn. There's some damage onto this corner by Sona. It's not much, but still. And Shyvana will not assist in the team fight. I think Yorick will, however. Baron is up. It's about time they could do Barons now. But it's warded, probably by both teams. They want to get bottom tower. Well, that's a lot of running. Ezreal wants to go on a kill onto Karthus. Well, Karthus is pretty strong 1 versus 1. He has a Will of the Ancients as well, so he can spell vamp a lot in team fights. He just puts up his AoE, his area of effect damage, his aura. You can call it whatever you want, boys, but it's pretty. It has lots of colors. Shyvana is now again getting zoned by Yorick, though now that she has a Bloodthirster, and it's almost fully farmed. No, it's not. It's 10%. No, 8% lifesteal. So yeah, it's almost fully farmed. So that's good. Because Shyvana, well, that's why you don't see Shyvana that often on the top lane, because she doesn't have any sustain. But again, if you have a Bloodthirster, then that's all the sustain you need, unless you die, in which you will lose. Well, you used to lose all of your stats, but now it's only half of it, right? Shyvana is gonna get caught apparently, though. She has her ultimate. She should be able to just fly away. Oh, that's a caught Sivir, though. That's bad. That's bad, because Sivir is the carry of this team. So that will be a dead Shyvana as well. No, she will be able to fly away. Though she gets slowed by a red buff Ezreal, who are scary. His Q is slow as well, so that's even worse. Karthus is actually counter pushing here, which is a good job, really. It prevents the enemy team from going for this tower over here. But now Karthus needs to run away, or are they going for Baron? Yeah, I think they're going for Baron. That would be the smartest thing to do. Now that Sivir is dead, Karthus is out of position for it. He does have his ultimate, which is good, of course, doing a fair amount of damage there. Ezreal does not have any mana, but they're now turning on to... Ooh, Karthus actually had teleport ready off cooldown, so that will be wrecking for the enemy team, though. Yorick is focusing him down. He needs to flash away. Now it's Lee Sin actually zoning them away pretty good. I think his kick is still off cooldown, so nothing will happen. Oh, but there is a beast called Ahri who will be able to kill... I fought both Lee Sin and Karthus, but Lee Sin will die now thanks to Foxfire. But Shyvana was able to get a kill as well, and Azrael doesn't have any mana, so he's quite useless. Though he is able to auto-attack fairly well, that movement speed of Shyvana is so high. So that will be a double kill, a triple kill, no double kill. No, a triple kill. Well, the early kill didn't count it at the first kill, so good job there. Carter's doing fairly well as well. Well, of course, if he dies it doesn't matter. He's right, you know, that's one strong passive. And that will be an inhibitor down. Now that Sivir is here, Shyvana also has her ultimate. Even worse, she didn't have her ultimate in that team fight. And she was managed to wreck them. Well, Ahri was able to, well, kill Lee Sin and Karthus, but then again, Karthus was able to do AoE and keep on throwing Qs onto the enemies over the ledge because he's Karthus. If he dies, he gets mana. He gets an infinite amount of mana during the time that he's alive. So a good job by Purple Team. I really thought this was the second Sivir got caught. I thought, oh my god, this is gonna end so bad. Karthus was out of position, but of course he had teleport, so that's a good job. Teleporting onto the ward, straight into the Baron's den. So a good ward placement as well. So yeah, sorry, I was reading the chat once more. Again, Karthus using his ultimate, doing hefty amounts onto a lot of them. Soraka needed to use her ultimate there, and then the dragon going in. I'm a dragon! Killing them all together with Lee Sin, though Sona will probably die by the Ahri. Ahri used her ultimate there, but now it's Sivir showing her face to Ahri. The dragon died, but she had Guardian Angel, so she will be fine. She is very fast, so she will be able to get away. Sivir, of course, has a lot of spell steal, life steal, thanks to the Bloodthirster. They're going to chase them down. Well, Shyvana is able to chase them down. Ooh, actually, Blue Team was able to get Baron. Ah, poor Soraka. She should have run just a bit further there, but of course, it wouldn't have mattered. They are able to tank turrets all day, all night, all day. What the fuck? If you know that song, then you're pretty damn awesome. And that will be Turrets Destroyed. Though there is a Skarner there who is going to tank them all. Well, now that Lee Sin is tanking 2 turrets, he will not be able to get Skarner, who has a big shield. Though Azrael should have his ultimate off cooldown by now. Well, he is going to spam Qs to reduce the cooldown. Though the turret has been destroyed and now Karthus showing his big damage. Oh, but Lee Sin and Karthus are pretty damn low, so Ahri will get them all. Was even able to get Sivir, but she was ignited to death. And of course, she was still standing into the AoE of Karthus. You need to stop doing that, Ahri. You died 4 times because of that. You're Ahri. You're one of the fastest champions when your ultimate is off. But one Nexus tower down, which is important. Because Nexus turrets are able to regenerate. Like this tower is now on 2/3 of its HP, but it will be full next time. It regens 3 health per second, I think, which is a hefty amount, to be honest. So yeah, I must say, good job by Blue Team getting the Baron in such a dangerous situation. It allowed them to live. Even though I don't see them turning this game around. As I said, now that it's endgame for Shizzle, in the Nizzle, they will not be able to do anything. Though I'd love to see Shyvana getting a Frozen Mallet next. Would be awesome. Surprise me, girl. Surprise me by picking the Frozen Mallet. Blue is up. Who will take it? Where is Karthus? Karthus, you cathartic beast, where are you? Oh, he was standing right next to Sivir, so I couldn't see his little icon on the minimap. So that will be blue for Karthus. Hello, I'm cathartic. Yes, you are. What's in the name? So I think the bottom tower will get destroyed. Shyvana isn't really needed at Dragon. I think Sivir is actually able to do it fine by herself. Should be dead by now. It is now. Though, guess who's gonna get caught? Well, I think it's actually Skarner who's gonna get caught by it. It's like he knew that Skarner was in there. Though, weird ultimate there by Azrael. He would have been able to get Karthus fairly easily if it was able to hit. Now he will die by the Karthus ultimate. No way he could survive that. A heal going down by both teams there. And I think that, no, she will not be able to survive because, of course, Ignite was on her face. Now, I think Lee Sin will die. Pretty damn sure. But the turret was destroyed, and now Sivir, showing that she is the carry, was able to almost kill the Soraka there. She had to heal herself in order to survive. Now, I think that's a very low HP Ahri as well, though it doesn't really matter, because what is a Sonar going to do? Right, nothing. So a good team fight there by blue team, luring them in, killing everyone. So this game isn't over yet, guys. This isn't over yet. So yeah, apparently the enemy knew that Karthus was standing into this brush because Skarner went in. He used his ability first before getting in. Though of course the super minions were attacking the tower, and purple team was able to destroy this tower. They did tower dive pretty badly though. It wasn't really that smart of a choice. Not smart in the least. Though actually Ahri doing fairly well. I'm surprised she's still able to cope in this time of the game. She should get a Banshee's Veil next though, to prevent either Karthus' ultimate, or at least to soak in some damage with the magic resistance, because his ultimate is probably doing about half of her HP by now. Let's check out his items. So yeah, it's not really that much ability power he has. I've seen Karthus's... Well, it's the plural of Karthus, not Kartai. You can only have one. I've seen Karthus with over 1000 ability power, but yeah, that's probably not the best way to play him. It's probably stacking a lot of Archangel staffs. Staves? Yeah, it's probably staves. Well, it's written with a V. It doesn't. I don't know how it's pronunciated though. I'm sorry. My English is pretty bad today. Shyvana is going to the middle. I think they're going to push because the inhibitor has pound. So they're going to push mid, destroy the inhibitor, and see what happens after it. They should just... yeah, they should have just pushed mid earlier on, just to destroy this last tower. They had super minions with them. Pink ward is going down. No, the pink ward has already been down. They're able to destroy this ward placed by Soraka. Blue has pound, so I think... no, it's not up, because then the flame would have bounced back. Pink ward again. You only have pink wards, don't you, girl? Now I have regular wards as well. And an oracles. So yeah, that's why she places her last pink wards. Once you get oracles, pink wards aren't really needed. They're fun, but you're not needed. And another ward down. Is Baron about to spawn? I don't think so. Fight as a team. Fight as one. There's no I in team. But there's no U either. And there's an M and an E in it. So yeah, whoever came up with that saying is pretty retarded. Dragon going in. If they're able to catch the Ahri, then that's GG, I think. Ahri is the biggest damage dealer of the enemy team, together with Ezreal, of course. Ezreal is the AD ranged carry. Though Yorick is actually a beast as well. I want to check his items, because he does a hefty amount of damage. As I thought, he is going for the tanky AD build, of course, with the Adma's Impaler and the Warmock's armor. Apparently Baron is about to spawn, though I'm not too sure about that. Well, hey, they'll know. Ooh, teleporty Sona there. That's what you get for pressing pause. So yeah, Karthus is actually standing out of position, to be honest. If they're able to snipe him down over there and then go straight into their jungle, then they should be fine. This ward has been destroyed for good measures. So yeah, I think they'll know it best when Baron spawns, because I don't count. And yes, there he is. Here's the purple bastard. Whatever his lower body is, we will never know. He's like a Diglett. Oh, actually teamfight going down. That's the Karthus getting pulled into the enemies, and now he was able to use his hourglass, so now he's actually in a very good position there, though Ezreal is pretty much focusing him down, needs to get away because he's getting focused down by all the AD carries, warping over this wall there, and now it's everyone running away. Good boomerang blade by Sivir. That will be a Baron for blue. I mean purple. Rah, why did you flash over it? That wasn't really necessary. So yeah, that was funny. Karthus getting pulled into the team, then he only needed to pop his aura, which is an aura. Then if he pops his Zhonya's hourglass, then the aura is still going off. So that's 3 damage onto Cartus. Cartus actually teleporting onto the bottom tower. Good job there. There's gonna be another inhibitor down, and the rest of his allies will probably destroy the other inhibitor. I don't think Yorick is able to kill Cartus. He has a lot of spell vamp, so in a one-on-one situation, should be able to kill him, though his aura isn't on. Put on your aura, or is the LOL replay bug? No! Why didn't you put up your aura? Well, he has a lot of magic resistance there. Rawr! I'm a dragon. Why are they running away? It's 2v1. Well, that's why. Ari has spawned. And if she's able to pull out her ultimate, she will be able to gain at least Lee Sin. No, the charm was just not in reach. A pity indeed. So, good job by Cartus destroying this tower, however. Well, his entire team was needed for it. Good job by Yorick preventing the Cartus from doing more. I really thought Cartus would have been able to kill Yorick, but apparently not. Well, his aura wasn't on, so that's a lot of spell vamp negated. Lee Sin wants the dragon, but he missed his Q. Haha, that's silly. Well, they should be able to get him fairly quickly. Lee Sin has a Rickle's Lantern and a Smite. So that's 1 dead dragon. So yeah, 1 inhibitor down, 1 is naked. And 1 Nexus tower, so I think 1 more push onto the bottom lane will be enough to end this game. And if not, then a push together with the super minions will. Oh, Cartus doesn't have a Void Staff yet? Ah, that explains why Cartus wasn't able to kill a magic resistance infested Yorick. That explains a lot. A lot, eh? Haha. Guardian Angel again is up onto Shyvana, so that's also a big thing to reckon with, because it has a big cooldown, Guardian Angel, but it's so potent. Ah, she was almost able to get that creep. She has a lot of attack speed there, girl. What's your last item? A Shirel's Reverie? Really? How odd. Why didn't she buy the Philosopher's Stone then early on in the game? That would have been a lot of money. Oh well, it doesn't matter then, I guess. It's a good item. I wanted to see a Frozen Mullet, but of course Shirel's Reverie is very good. Especially when you have 2. Sona has 1 and she has 1. Soraka? Oh. Cartus trying to do whatever he can. He has enough for his Void Staff. He is perfect geared now. 765 ability power, so yeah. He will probably be able to do like 3/4 of Soraka's HP with just his ultimate. Which is scary, to say the least. Oh, actually Skarner going, but of course Sivir using her spell shield there to prevent all of the damage. Look at that damage onto the Soraka. Skarner should just use his ultimate right about now, though it doesn't matter. Just his presence alone is enough to kill. And guess what? Sivir was actually able to kill both Skarner and Yorick. She's dead fad. So yeah, that's the end of everyone. Look, just the aura of Skarner alone, of Cartus alone, and that's a GG. So good job by the purple team. As I said, endgame will be for the purple team. Blue team was full of mid-game characters, You cannot win. Well, you can, but then you need to end it pretty early. Force team fights onto, I don't know, the middle lane or something. And just push it and keep on pushing it. Do not give the enemies the chance to farm the other lanes. Keep on pushing the mid and then end it. And that's how you win with a mid-game team. You need to end it in the mid-game or else you will lose. As you could see here, perfect example. They were so far ahead. And they were not able to end it. A pity. Well guys, hope you enjoyed this cast. It's been a while since I did a cast. But I've been pretty damn busy. Was only able to do some short videos during the weekend, though of course the one of Saturday was pretty long to make. Well, it doesn't matter. It was fun to do, and I learned so many stuff about it. So guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.